Hi guys, so I was really excited about this. I wanted to receive my package sooner because there's so much hype going around for Temu. I mean, they have everything. So I decided to try it out to see if it's worth the hype because everything is very, very affordable. So I wanted to first try out their makeup and see, but I noticed that when I went to pick up my package, this is how it came. It's weird. So I don't know if this is gonna be secured in there. I'm gonna open it up and show you. Okay, so let me explain what happened. I just opened this and I was surprised when I saw the package so small because I did 2 separate orders on Temu. I did one with just makeup products because I wanted to do a full face using that for this channel. And then separately another order of nail stuff for my nail channel. And it came mixed. Why did they did that? I have no idea. I don't know why, because it was 2 separate orders. So did one order, finished it, paid it, left, and then maybe 10 minutes later, I did another order and paid it. It was supposed to be separate. They mixed it up. So I can't finish this video today. I'm gonna have to pause it here and wait until I get my other package so I can sort everything out and separate them. Because here I have makeup, a few makeup. I know I ordered more. I only got these 4 and a palette. And then I got nail stuff as well. These are pigments for nails. So it's mixed up and there's stuff missing. I'm assuming it's in the next package. So I'll see you in the future. All right, so it's a different day. Actually, a week has passed since you last saw me. I had to wait for the other package, as you know, because they mixed everything. I had nail products, makeup products, it was all mixed up. So finally, I got it a couple of days ago, but I couldn't record. So now I'm gonna sit down and actually put all this Temu makeup on my face and let you know what I think about it and let you know if I think it's good quality. If it's not good, we'll see. I have some high hopes and I'll tell you why in a second. But here's my bag. Do they always come like this? All wrinkled up and like fucked up? I want to show you everything that I got. So the first thing that I see, I bought these because I've seen everybody using these powder puffs where they put powder, and it's the pointy one with a little slit here in the back because I think it's awesome because you could get right in that inner corner, you know. So I like it, and they had it in white and black, so I chose the black, and it brings a whole bunch of I think it was 10 of them, I can't remember. So I'm super excited about that. Then of course I have to try the lashes, so I found these. It doesn't say name of the brand or anything. I thought the packaging would at least say what the brand was, but I think they're cute. They're on the, and I noticed that it has a very thin band, so that's good. So I'm super excited about this. Then I see here Professional Blush, Miss Young. This one is the shade Blusher. I guess this is shade Blusher. That's what it says on the back. It says Miss Young, and then at the bottom it says Blusher. So I'm assuming that's the color. Plasticky. I mean, the packaging looks pretty cute. It's a nice pink shade. Let me just swatch it for you here. I think I'm gonna like that because it's more on the subtle side. Let's see what else I got here. Okay, the TNT Amazing Cosmetics, and this is a bronzer if I'm not mistaken. This is what it looks like. Wait a minute, this is compact powder. This is way too dark. This can't, I thought this was a bronzer. Nowhere in the packaging it says bronzer. But it's dark. I'm gonna use this as a bronzer because, oh, it's very light. I don't know if this is gonna work on me. I don't know. I'm still gonna use it and try it, but nowhere on the packaging it says bronzer, but I know I wouldn't choose this shade as a powder, so confused. Then I found a BB cream by this brand. I can't read anything in the back because everything is in Chinese, I guess. So let me open this up. Okay, they have a English version over here. It says product name Clear and Clean Face Repair BB Cream. Hopefully it's a good shade match. It's right here. It seems very light. It brings 30 ml. It says shake powder. Shake powder? That's what it says on the back. I'm not lying. It says super wearing, lasting, no makeup. What? Super wearing, lasting, no makeup. I don't know what that means, but let me just do a little pump here and see the color. I think it's gonna be way too light. Hello? Okay.
2,000 years later.
I think the pump is... Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness, this is really light. This is really, really light. This is so off from my shade. It is too much and it's very thick. I don't know how I'm gonna make this work, and it has like a pink undertone. Oh, that looks like paint. This is say the shade name, so I don't know. I can't remember which is the one that I chose, or I think it was by number. I can't remember, but that is straight up white. Okay, so the next thing I bought was the Lace Lady Lasting Waterproof Pressed Powder, and it claims to have oil control, and it's a matte flawless finish. This is in shade 2, which I think again it's gonna be too light. I mean, the packaging is very pretty. Has a little puff and it's actually darker. Okay, yeah, this is darker than what I thought. It's more on the yellow side, but I need that because this is just way too white. Still a bit on the lighter side, but at least it's not as white as I thought it was gonna be. The next thing I see here, I think it's a concealer, and it's in shade Light Warm, which is this one. Yes, it's a Radiant Creamy Concealer. It's more on the yellow side, and this is by Party Queen. I'm gonna either look very white or very yellow. Okay, I noticed that, I don't know if you noticed, but when I was searching for stuff, a lot of palettes that are straight copies of a lot of brands, well-known brands like Huda Beauty, Urban Decay, a lot of brands, Jeffree Star, the packaging is identical. The eyeshadows inside, the color story is identical. Even the cover are very similar to the original brands. So I don't consider them to be dupes. It's just straight up copy. So when I saw this one, I was like, this is such a straight copy of Urban Decay. And it doesn't say anywhere Urban Decay. It just says Urban Super. I'm not joking. Urban Super. And then the line, I guess, is Naked Smoky. But it says over here it is, I guess, by MYG. I mean, this is crazy. I gotta open it because I saw this palette. If I find the original one, because I can't remember what Urban Decay named it, but if I find the original one, I'll put the pictures here so you can see it side by side. Could you imagine if they make great copies at such a low price? Do you imagine? And I didn't notice when I did this shopping for this haul, they had the copy of the Rare Beauty liquid blushes. So I did another order and I bought it but I still haven't gotten it. So I'll be doing another haul, another Temu haul when I get that one. Everything is in Chinese in the back. I mean, how do they get away with this? I don't understand how that works. Do they ask permission for it? Do they just throw it like that and think that it even brings a brush? What? How is this legal? Is it legal? Look at the packaging. This is crazy. And look at the colors inside. Let me take out the brush. The brush looks very good. It looks exactly like the ones they use. What do you think about this? Because this is just crazy to me how they could get away with this. I mean, it's this, I don't know how this works. I don't know, but I'm gonna try this out and see if I like it. So basically I got everything for a full face except mascara and lip products, because since this is a very brand new app and I don't really know them that well, I don't want to take the risk of putting something on my lips or like an eyeliner or something very close to my waterline and get an irritation or something. So I'm just gonna stick with these products first, see how they work, see how they feel on my skin, and then later on I'll decide if I want to add lip products and eyeliners and mascaras and stuff like that. So I added this primer that I'm still testing out to see if I like it. I haven't decided yet. I tried it with my She Glam foundation and the foundation lasted pretty well, so I'm gonna continue using it and see if I like it. Let me put my hair back. Let me shake this because it says shake well, and I'm gonna apply it with a sponge, see if I like it better with a sponge. And I'm gonna go in with just 2 pumps because this is very moussey and I tend not to like moussey face products. Okay. Oh Lord, this doesn't feel right. Oh, okay, kind of melts into the skin. I mean, it is a BB cream. Just the color, the initial color is so intimidating. This is very natural. And again, it is very weird, the texture. It's like moussey, but when you apply it, it's like a cream, which it is a BB cream. But I've tried other BB creams and they don't act like this. That's why it's weird for me. So let me just add whatever's left here, since it's not gonna really alter my color that much. I thought this was gonna have way more coverage, but it doesn't. It's basically like I'm putting on a heavy moisturizer. That's what it feels like. Luckily I have a concealer because I got 0 coverage with this. Okay, so I'm gonna try the concealer and I'm gonna use this tiny little sponge that I bought at another place. And I thought it was so cute and perfect for a concealer. But I don't know if I'm actually gonna use the big sponge because I think I'm gonna have to cover this everywhere. Let me just try that first. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to even everything out and just basically add this all over because now I have yellow under eyes. And it doesn't have that much coverage either. So let me go in with a little bit more. I just don't want to look too yellow, you know. Just add this around here. I don't know how I feel about this. It does not look good on the skin and it's very, very yellow. I don't want to add more because I'm going to look too yellow. Let me look at this really close. Yeah, it's settling into my dry patch that I have there. And it's sitting on my skin. I can see all my pores, even the ones that I never knew I had. Oh wow, this is really bad. This is really bad. I don't like this at all. It looks so bad. It looks really bad. I don't know if I should add more or just leave it like that. I have no coverage at all, and it looks really bad. I don't know what to do. Should I stop? This is not going well so far. Not going well. But let me be the guinea pig before you decide to purchase makeup from Temu. Or if you have purchased makeup from Temu and it did work for you, let me know. Which ones did you buy? Give me some recommendations. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave it like that because, oh my gosh, I look so yellow. I look so yellow. Help! Okay, let me try the powder now. And I'm gonna use the little puffs, the little puppies. Puppies. Oh my god, now I look even more yellow. Oh, that is so nasty. You know what it feels like? It feels like I'm putting on kids' makeup. That's what it feels like. Like if somebody gave me like a really cheap kids' makeup and I'm like, oh, I want to play with makeup. I like this though. This is the only good thing so far. This is very powdery. Of course it's a powder, yes I know, but not a good powder. You know what I mean? It's giving me more coverage than anything else, I'll give it that much. It is chunky, you know what I mean? It's not fine powder, it's chunky, and when it's chunky you can see it a mile away. I mean, if you have flawless skin, then nothing will, you'll be fine. But if you don't, and you have texture and you have large pores, dry patches, this is not it. This is not it. It's gonna emphasize all of that. Yeah, look at this dry patch right here. It's clinging onto it so much, and I could see all my pores. It's just sitting on top of it. It's super yellow, and this is shade 2. Let's keep going. Oh my god, look at my under eyes, how dry they look. Oh my god, that is so nasty. I look like I'm dehydrated. Let me keep going. Okay, let me try the contour or bronzer or whatever the hell this is. I don't care at this point. Okay, let's see if this gives me some motivation. By the way, it is a nice shade here. I just don't see it over here. Oh, there we go. I have to really dig in, but I see it now. I really have to do that. It has a lot of you know what fragrance that reminds me of? Like a very cheap drugstore, like pharmacy makeup, like old ladies wear, like your grandma would wear, one of those that has a lot of fragrance in it, or Avon or something like that. That's what it reminds me of. Like that scent reminds me of like baby powder. That's what it reminds me of. What? Let me just leave it there. It's not that bad. I don't like the smell. I'm gonna try the blush now, which was this one. Okay, this is way more pigmented. Okay, now we're talking. This one doesn't have that scent. That one looks very pretty actually. I think I like this one. Finally. Let me do my eyebrows and I'll be right back. So let's start with the Urban Decay with the MYG Naked Urban Super Smoky. I'm gonna try the brush and see. Let me compare it to an Urban Decay palette that I have. Should be here. Okay, I have this one. I have this one, which is the Urban Decay Wild West. That's not duping this one. That's duping another one that they made, but I can't remember the name of that one. Again, if I find it, I'll show you the picture. I want to compare the brushes. This is the Urban Decay one, and then this is the other one. And as you can see, it's dual-ended. The fluffy one on the top, and then a smaller one. This one varies a lot. This one's like this, which is better quality, and then this one's more like it's more pointier. So, but I'm gonna try this one because I do like this one from Urban Decay. It's not bad. I like it. It's soft. I'm gonna do something smoky because, well, you know, it's a smoky palette, and I'm gonna go in first with that gray color. That powder was so yellow that my eyelids look like I put a yellow eyeshadow. The brush feels very soft. I like the brush. And this color is not bad. It's showing up. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with this one to deepen the crease. And I'm using a smaller brush now. I'm gonna deepen the outer corners with this blue. It looks like a blue. It's like a blue-gray, almost black. I'm just gonna place that over here. I'm gonna try one of those shimmers. I'm gonna try this one right here and put it in the inner corner and see. First, I'm gonna use the brush dry. If not, I'll wet it. Okay, let me wet it. I'm gonna try that lightest shimmer. This one. The brow bone right up here to clean that area up. These eyeshadow blend really well, I gotta admit. They're not the best quality, but they blend very good. And the lightest is almost white over here, right in here, just to brighten that up. For the lower lash line, I'm gonna keep it smoky, so I'm gonna use that shade again. Actually, no, I'm going to use the one next to it. It's more like a purple gray, and see how that looks. And I'm going to smoke it out with the gray next to it, this one. I'm going to add one of those little shimmers, this one again. Actually, this one, right in the inner part, right here. I'm going to add eyeliner, mascara, and I'll be back with the lashes. I'm back. I put on the lashes, which were these one. FYI, the band is very, very thin, so you have to be careful when you're pulling it out from here, because the second one that I pulled out, it ripped. Luckily, it ripped right where I was gonna trim it, so you can't notice it, but be careful with these in case you buy these, because it's very, very fragile. But other than that, they're very super lightweight. I don't feel them on at all. They look very pretty. I like them. I like those lashes. So I'm gonna give you my final thoughts on everything, because we definitely have some hits and a lot of misses. These, I love these. These are great. I'm gonna continue using them. I'm glad I purchased these, and these were very, very cheap. I like them. Definitely a hit. This right here, the super wearing lasting no makeup. This I hate. I hate this. I hate this so much. It's so bad. There's a lot of BB creams out there that are good and affordable. You can find them at Shein. You can find good ones at Shop Miss A. They have a lot of good ones. This one, not a fan at all. The powder, it's very thick. You can notice it on your skin. The shade range is very off. It makes your under eyes look very cakey and dry as hell. Now, I don't know if it's in combo with the concealer, because I didn't like the concealer either. The concealer was too thick, too yellow, and I noticed quickly when I applied it that it looked very thick, and when they're thick like that, it's gonna make your under eyes look very wrinkly and dry. So the combination of these two made it even worse. But separately, I still don't recommend neither of these because I don't like how they feel, how they look, or the texture of it. The bronzer, did it disappear? No, it's still there a little bit. It's not that bad. It's not bad. It's not the best either, but it's not that bad. You just really have to dig into the product to get something out of it. But if that doesn't bother you, then this is pretty good. It's not that bad. Would I repurchase this? No. The blush, I think I like the blush a lot. I like this blush. It's very pigmented. It wasn't patchy. I like the color and it blended really well. So I like this. This is definitely a hit. Okay, the eyeshadow palette. It's not that bad. Does it compare to Urban Decay? Hell no. Not even close. But for the price, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. And the brush that it brung, which was this one right here, is super soft. I like it. It worked great. I'm going to continue using this brush, by the way. The palette is not bad. It keeps closing. Just do that. Yeah, the shimmers over here, they're very subtle. You have to wet the brush and go in a lot with like 3 or 4 coats. But they blend great. They're not that pigmented, so you have to build it up. Take your time and build them up. And for the price, like I said, it's not that bad. And the last thing is the lashes, which I kind of like. They're very natural looking. So if you're going for that natural look, I can't tell you the name of this or the number because it says nothing. But just be careful because they're very fragile. They have a very thin band, so you have to be really careful when you're tearing it from the packaging. So overall, I had 1, 2, 3, definitely 3 products that I hated, that I don't recommend. Then 2 products that it's okay. I'm not wowed by it, but it's okay. And 3 products that I really like, which is the blush, the powder puff, and the lashes. So it's like a half and half situation that I got going on here. Stay tuned for the other Temu haul. That one includes clothing, it includes wigs, it includes a little bit of makeup, and I think it was something else and I can't remember what it was. But that will be coming up soon once I get the package to see if I like those things. And I got some thoughts about when I was searching for clothes on Temu that I discovered something that I don't know why nobody's been talking about it, and I'll be talking about that in that video, so stay tuned for that one. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. That helps me out a lot, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye guys. You know how I was criticizing that smell of the powder? It is so strong that I'm getting a headache, and I'm not prone to getting headaches over scents unless they're like very strong or it has something in it. Now, I'm not saying it has something in it, I'm just saying I'm getting a headache. I'm going to line my lips. Ay, me caigo. I guess the whole makeup is throwing me off that even my eyebrows, I couldn't work with them today. Don't look at them. Don't. My under eyes look so dry, it's scary.